Hello everyone, my name is Chirag Jain and I'll be talking about my CKN. What is it and what strategies I have used to build my CKN. I will also be touching on to some conclusion and insights towards the end of my presentation. Before starting off, here is a small description that I have hopped on across uh, online about networking. Networking is the single most powerful marketing tactic to accelerate and sustain success for any individual or organization. Why I feel this description is a good one because it shows more of a marketing side of what CKN is and what is it in its importance towards building a success for an individual. This was given by Adam Small. He was a South African writer and an activist in the Black consciousness movement in Africa. Here is a small introduction of my social media profiles. Starting off, I have a Google Plus account and a LinkedIn account, a Twitter account, a Flavors Me account, a WordPress account for regular blog posting, and of course, Facebook. My other accounts include Instagram and StumbleUpon, which really aren't really applicable in this networking. Being a graduate in mass media and with a majors in advertising, my academic background has been advertising. Hence, my chosen field for this knowledge network is advertising. It is my fascination towards the persuasion that an advertiser is able to build upon that makes me interested towards advertising in my professional life. My CKN is strictly based on Indian culture and beliefs and the role they play in what makes or breaks advertising. Hence, my chosen field is specifically on the topics of ethics in advertising. My demographics is has been limited to India, which is the which is the country, my home country, and I would be professionally involved in advertising in India because I would be working there after my master's degree. My timeline is forever. I no For me learning never stops. So my co-creative knowledge network would remain present and will be built upon forever. So here are some key people that are involved in my knowledge network. Starting off, I have KV Sridhar, who has been a national director of creative director for Leo Burnett in India. It is one of the largest creative agencies in the country. He regularly posts blogs on his own blog website, and he has been contacted by me through his email ID. And on the other hand, I have Vinay Kanchan as well, who is a creative thinking trainer, and an independent brand consultant. He is the author of the book Madness Starts at 9. So he would give me a little more insights towards what it takes by a creative person to make an advertising in India. So the strategies I have used for my CKN is basically revolving around AFAX. AFAX is an online hub. It is a community wherein people share knowledge and their own work about advertising in India. My main aim has been to drive conversation on the topic of ethics in advertising, and I've also been able to share my knowledge and gain opinions on the topic of ethics within the network. There's a constant research that I've been involved with on advertising related topics, news, issues, and the creative development that takes place to make those ads. AFAX has been a great tool for me to research on advertising, and it is more of a database that I could call for Indian advertising. Uh, I have been able to regularly post blogs and involve in Twitter conversation and reflect my opinion from industry gurus that I call, which are Vinay, KV, and Pradeep. Here is a small summary of my what my CKN looks like. Starting off, I have AFAX, which is an online hub, as I had told. It is divided into four areas, which is directories, media, creative showcase, and news and blogs. So my three key people have been involved in blogging for AFAX, KV, Sridhar, Pradeep, and Vinay as well. So these three people form my knowledge network, and on the other hand, the other three aspects of directories, media, and creative showcase is more of my research work that I've been involved with. So so my knowledge networks is a give and take network between me and the three key people. Why it fits me? According to me, it is realistic and what is achievable for me after going back to my home country. Uh, and the other part is that it is divided into two sections, which I feel is more applicable towards what advertising is. It is divided into knowledge and research. So my knowledge part would be looking into the blogs of the three key people and what they have to say about advertising in India and get more of an inside perspective. And my research would include uh, researching into databases through AFAX. It also helps me keep it also helps me keep up to date with all the happenings in the advertising industry in India. Um, it is also easy to follow for me because there are not a lot of complications because more networks could be beneficial, but it could be complex as well and confusing for a person. So a limited network like this is would be more knowledgeable for me. So here are some insights that I have been able to gain through building this network. I thought it is very important to channelize networks into what is knowledgeable and what is not. What I mean by this is networks can be many. You can build many networks. Yes, it would take time, but it is also important for you to kind of funnel it down, kind of channelize it into what is applicable for you and what is not. It is important for every person involved in the network to create relatable content and gain maximum participation from the other members within the network. And for me, it has been very important for me to have a good online presence, as you need to stand out from the rest. Uh, you need to be present online and be able to share information as and when it's required. So yeah, this ends up my presentation, and hope you guys liked it and hope to see the other presentations as well. Thank you.